the whole city, series cigars and citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Dora and Becker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree. What's up everybody, it's Sneakerhead M Checks. I got the black Wolf Gray 12s, also known as the Baron 12s, scheduled to release Saturday, September 28th. So as usual, we're going to take a close detailed look at the shoe from all angles. I'm going to put these on and step around them so y'all can see how they look on feet. And after that, I'm going to share my opinion on the shoe, and then I'll talk about release predictions, reselling predictions, and all that stuff. So let's get right to it. Matte leather on these, feels nice. Got your usual 2-3 on the tongue with the Jumpman. And in certain lighting, I low-key get a little bit of like a chambray 7s kind of vibe. You know, that like really, really light blue that's like gray. Yeah. I mean, it's gray. Chrome eyelets. And here's the Wolf Gray. Doesn't feel quite as good as the black part. The black's a lot more smooth. This is a little bit more chalky feeling, but it's still nice. And when I said the chalky feeling part, I was talking about this part. This part is rubber, and this is that like kind of spongy feeling part. And when I say chalky, it doesn't like, you're not gonna see like any white on my finger, but it's just not as smooth. You can even tell when I rub my finger across this versus this, like you can hear how it's like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, I low-key feel like this little black part where it says Jumpman, I low-key feel like they might have been better off just leaving that gray to match this and this, but I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Actually, you know what it is? This black tab is fine, but if it would have been gray, it would have gave it a more like OG vibe, because these really would have looked like the Bread 12s or Flu Game 12s just in gray. But like I said, it would have been cool either way. All gray would have been nice, but that black is a nice little touch there. And here's that inner side. Here's the back. All black and gray, as you probably could have guessed based on the way the rest of the shoe has looked. All black interior and a Wolf Gray Jumpman on the insole. Outsole's nice. It's gray, black, and a little bit of white, as you can see right here. Thought it was odd that the upper had no white at all, and then down here they got all this, but I'm not complaining because I think it looks nice. So these come in the usual OG style Jordan 12s box. We've been getting pretty much every pair of 12s in lately. Usual paper here on the inside, and here's the box label. Air Jordan 12 Retro in black, Wolf Gray, and white. Wow, finally an accurate color description. Black and Wolf Gray, we know the white's on the outsole. Black, Wolf Gray, and white. Here's a quick all-around view of the shoe. Alright, now let's see they look on feet. It's wolf season, there's plenty bitches to prey on. Adding to the list of pretty faces I came on. Put up great numbers on any team that I play on. Trapping green like a double team that's on Draymond. They ain't asked for this, they ain't know they needed it. Nothing on my mind but pussy money, sneaker shit. Spend it all now, get it back in like a week and shit. Collect the work. These are low-key mid, but at the same time they fire. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I don't know. Like, for real, they definitely fire, but like sometimes I look at these and I'm like, yeah, you're not really all that. But then in the same thought, I'm like, nah, these are tough. Like, it's hard to explain. That's really the best way I can explain it. But yeah, leave a comment if you feel me on that. I like them though. They aren't all that crazy to me. Like, I don't love them, but they are fire. The materials on them are definitely nice. The colorway you can't go wrong with, black and gray. That matte leather was a great idea on these. Looks really good. I think the choice of materials on the gray was nice as well. Only thing is with this material, like on this strip, like I said before, this part is rubber. This is like that spongiest material. I'm talking about this part right here, that like third layer. I like it. It feels nice, but the only thing about it, it's not like as weatherproof as I'd like it to be. Because I don't know about y'all, but like the way I see it is Jordan 12s is low-key boots. Like, Jordan 12s are the boots of Jordans. And obviously, I know Jordan has made plenty of boots. Jordan 9 boots, Spizike boots. I'm talking regularly structured Jordans, like the regular number. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Jordan 12s are like the boots of the bunch, because although they're a basketball shoe, I just feel like they're a little bulkier, more so on the bottom than a lot of the other Jordans. Compared to most of the other numbers, like, I feel like with my 12s, like, there's certain colorways that this just doesn't work in. But for the most part, I feel like I'm more comfortable wearing my 12s in, like, the snow than a lot of the other ones. I do be feeling like the sole is a little thicker. It could be that. It's like the buildup of the shoe. And, you know, usually they're all leather and rubber. As far as sneakers go, I feel like they're good to last in the snow and rain and stuff like that. So I'm saying all that to say, like, even though they have that same part down here, which will be fine, you wear these in the snow, this little third strip of gray up here is going to get nasty. It's not going to bounce off of it like it would on like Red 12s or Flu Game 12s, Taxi 12s, Playoff 12s, French Blue 12s, all those 12s with the completely leather upper. Like I was saying, you wear those in the snow or something like that, you good for the most part as long as you don't OD. These wouldn't work that way, and it's unfortunate because these are such a great everyday shoe as far as the colorway is concerned. You would just have to be mindful of this, because this part will get cooked pretty easily if you're wearing these all the time. And I feel like these are going to look nasty if, like, this part on them is all dirty and then obviously this other part is clean, because the material on these two parts is not going to get dirty nearly as easily as it would up here. So as much as I like this material, I feel like that is the downfall of it. But yeah, these are nice. Great everyday shoe, like I said. Great back to school shoe as well. Even though, like I was just saying, this part gets dirty pretty easily, it's still a black and gray shoe at the end of the day. So it's going to match with a lot of stuff. Now, although I do like these, I'm still on the fence about whether I really want them or not. You know, I am usually partial to wolf gray colorways, but at the same time, I have no problem passing on the wolf gray colorway, because I did pass on the white wolf gray 12s. They were a GS exclusive that came out in 2016, and they did extended sizes, so they did make a 9.5 youth, a 9.5 Ys. That sounds so crazy. I don't know why they get confusing like that. They could have just... whatever, I'm not even getting into that right now. But yeah, like, I could have gotten those, but I really wasn't feeling them like that. These are a lot better than those if you ask me. I think the white wolf gray 12s is the reason that some people are calling these Barons. I really ain't see that nowhere except for Goat and StockX. I don't know where they got that from, but both nicknames make sense. And just for clarity, for those who didn't know, the Birmingham Barons are the AA affiliate of the Chicago White Sox. That's the baseball team that Jordan played for when he retired from basketball for that year to go play baseball. Their colors were black, white, and gray, so that's why the Jordans with those colors called the Barons. For those of you who didn't know. But yeah, personally, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. What I'll most likely do is sell this pair now and then rebuy them again after they come out and the market's lower. Because I really don't expect much demand for these. People just don't really seem to like 12s nowadays, and I don't know where that came from, because years ago people really used to like 12s. Even though this is a very neutral color shoe, and generally shoes with neutral colors like that do really well. I don't know, I just don't feel like people are going to rock with these like that. Not enough to really sell much over retail, if at all. Like, this may not happen, and if it doesn't, it would only be because it's such a neutral colored shoe and people want it for that reason. But I'm pretty sure these are going to go under retail. They'll sit on the apps and stores just like a lot of releases. So if you want these, you shouldn't have any trouble getting them. And my recommendation would be, which is what I recommend for a lot of pairs nowadays, is to wait until they go under retail or on sale so you can get them for less than $200. But if you can't wait, you want them ASAP, shouldn't have any problem getting them for $200 on the 28th. So obviously resellers is another one that I don't think you should worry about. May be a good long-term hold because of the color, but that would be a risky investment. I personally wouldn't do it. But yeah, if this video is helpful or informative in any way, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in more early reviews like this or any other sneak related content, please do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Once you subscribe, make sure you tap that little bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. That way when I put a new video out, you'll get notified. You won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Everybody please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.